I've really come a long way. There is a saying that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. I took a single step, and here I am. Who is really Wodemaya? I know most of you keep on asking, who at all is this guy we see every day? Wodemaya. Who is this guy? The popular one that I always see people saying, the annoying YouTuber. Some even say that I'm the guy who shouts a lot on YouTube. He has nothing to do. He just sits on YouTube just to shout. I read some of your comments and you'll be like, that guy who doesn't date black women. You know, when I was even doing the Africa to the World tour, people were saying that he's that guy who touches every woman that he sees, so he definitely don't respect women. But I live in China, and living in China, they still call me a sellout and a coon because I work for the Chinese government. It's sometimes funny to me when I see comments like this, like, which means I'm the only African working for the Chinese Communist Party. But I want to say this again, that if you don't know me, don't judge me. Who is Wodemaya? Like I always say, I'm a village boy from Ghana. Which part of Ghana? Sekondi, Takoradi. That was where I was born. I was born in Ahin Coffee Chrome. So anybody from Sekondi, Takoradi knows where Ahin Coffee is. On the 30th of December, I embark on a journey from this small village in Ghana to the Middle Kingdom, that is China. So I arrived in China on 31st December 2012. You have no idea what I went through. I got lost in China very first day. But I'm not here to tell you my biography, but I'm here to tell you guys how it all started. And this is where it all started. This is the place. This is the place that I call my second home. I know some of you won't agree with me that why will you call China as your second home? But spending 4 years in this university, I discovered myself. You know, I normally say that I don't see colors, I don't see religion. It's because I was living with people with different colors, I was living with people with different religion, but we all come together as one family. This is where I'm coming from. Because when I was coming from Ghana, I never knew I was black until I found myself in the Middle Kingdom. No matter which color you are, no matter which race, no matter which religion, we all have to come together as one. Together, we will build a better world. I spent 3 months in this room, 611. A lot of memories in here. Without going to school because I had no money to pay my fees. So I decided to learn Chinese at that time on my own. So it took me 3 months to learn Chinese on my own, and also like without going to classes. So after 3 months of eating, sleeping, and learning Chinese, my real course began. That is the aeronautical engineering. My lectures were amazed of how I've been able to communicate with them on the first day of lectures. They asked me, "Have you ever been to China?" I said, "No, it's my first time." Some of them were like, "You learned Chinese in your country before coming to China?" I was like, "No, everything started from this university." So they asked me, "What can you do with your Chinese? How will you inspire other foreigners to learn Chinese?" Some of you might think that Wodemaya is talented. No, I am the guy with no talent. But I have confidence in everything that I do. Even though my Chinese was not perfect, but I had confidence whenever I was speaking the language. So they decided to bring a show called a talk show with Xiao Hei. That is me, the little black boy. So I started this show. I realized that a lot of Chinese people don't know anything about black people. A lot of Chinese people don't know anything about Africa. And I don't see Africans trying to teach Chinese people about Africans. I don't see Africans or black people showing Chinese people about the real Africa. Some of you might think that I just started showing Africa to the world. No. I started this long ago, back in 2013. I was educating Chinese people about Africa, clearing misconception about black people. That is why the name of my YouTube channel is what? Clearing misconception about what? Africa and Asia. So how did I end up being a YouTuber? How I ended up being a YouTuber? This question I don't even know how to answer, because I never knew I would be a YouTuber someday. And it never crossed my mind of creating a YouTube channel just to upload videos for people to watch me. No. On 13th February 2014, I was sleeping. And then this guy, Asari, came to me and he was like, "Hey, it's boring. It's vacation. You cannot be sleeping all the time. Let's go out and make some videos." I was like, "Videos for what?" He said, "Just for fun." I was like, "Okay, it's okay if it's just for fun. Why not? Let's go and have some fun." And funny enough, during that time, we had only one person who has a camera. The whole university, only one person. And he's the only guy who can edit videos on campus. So we went to call him and we told him that, "Hey, can you help us shoot some videos?" So he used this camera to help us shoot a video. And this was my first video. I don't even want to watch it again.
Why China?
Why not? So after I shot this video, I recorded another video. Sorry. And it was one viral video in Ghana. We just decided to imitate the people. Nobody was watching us. But after doing these two videos, I realized that why don't I use the Chinese that I speak to start something like a comedy show in China? But my friends were not interested. I had no camera at that time. I had no idea how to edit videos that time. But I had a loyal phone, Samsung S2. That is the phone that I used for my first YouTube video. I call this one my first YouTube video because this is the video that I personally planned to do, because this was a true story. If you have never seen the video, go check it out. Shout out to my man Tony Tony Lala from Zimbabwe. But unfortunately, the only guy who edits my video for me, the only guy who knows how to edit on campus, lost his life. May your soul rest in perfect peace, Joshua. You're out of sight, but you're not out of my heart. You'll forever be part of my story. Since I have no one to edit my videos for me, I stopped uploading videos. I was not consistent. I upload once in a while, sometimes even once in 3 months. After 2 years, I got my 1,000 subscribers, and I realized that no way I can do better. After my 1,000 subscribers, one of my loyal subscribers surprised me with a camera, and that is when I shot this video. And from there, people started watching my videos, and then one of my videos went viral. When this video went viral, I moved from 1,000 subscribers to 8,000 subscribers in 2 days. Then I realized that indeed your boy Mr. Maya is here on YouTube to stay. I graduated with 9,600 subscribers. I went back home just to do videos about life of Chinese in Africa, for the Chinese in Africa to share their experiences in Africa with me, just to come to China to share this experience with the Chinese in China, because the Chinese in China have a lot of misconception about the continent. So my job is to clear this kind of misconception just between Africa and China. But after doing all these things, I realized that it's not just China, but the whole world need to know the real Africa. That is what I brought, what I call the Africa to the world. So I know if you subscribe because of Africa to the world, this is my story. If you are there and you think that I worship Chinese, no, this is my story. I'm just being real, and I'm just being me, and I'm not here to please anybody. I'm still the village boy from Ghana. Love me or hate me, I'll forever be Wodemaya. Love me or hate me, just remember, hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. That is why I am here spreading love, and I'll forever spread love, because I'll forever remain Wodemaya. I am Maya. Don't forget to like and share my story. Peace out.